because you know fully well as a trader that each candle printed in the chart is money. People are losing money, people are gaining money. Hi traders, good morning. One of the worst challenge you will ever face while trading. One of the worst challenge you ever face. When you decide, maybe when you have made up your mind to follow a particular strategy that you have backtested and it is working for you. Now, let the strategy now shows on the chart. Maybe you can't find it, or maybe you found one. That means you have to wait till the setup showcase itself on the chart before you be able to execute. Now, the patience for you to like wait to see that particular strategy is now another thing. Patience of waiting for a setup to showcase on the chart that is draining. Yeah, they don't talk about it. Why? I don't know. You know when you okay today being Thursday of the week. I have been waiting for my setup. I've been waiting for my okay. I actually found one. I actually found like two of them within the week. But for market to actually get to my entry is not a problem because market keep playing around, keep consolidating. Understand? Keep consolidating. So the patience of waiting from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is not easy because you know fully well as a trader that each candle printed in the chart is money. People are losing money, people are gaining money. And you now as a trader, eager to make money, you would like to jump into a market for you to make some money. Now, how can you wait? Will you be able to wait? That's the question there. Will you be able to wait? Understand? So, in my chart right here, I actually have some trade which I would like to show you guys. I've been waiting for a while, Euro AUD and which other one, Euro GBP, yeah. So both of them are actually looking out for a buy setup on both of them, but market keep consolidating. Maybe okay, but at least now it's quite closer to my entry zone. I pray it gets to my entry zone. Like I pray we enter this trade this time around because I can't lie to you. I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting. Like keep staring at the chart all day. Like keep looking at the chart all day. Um, trying to like execute a trade, but markets keep playing around. Now, if you actually go against your decision, definitely you will face the punishment, which you know that the punishment is also you losing money. So we have to like try everything possible for us to follow the rules, which means we have to like wait for our setup for us to execute the trade. Understand? So now I would like to like show you guys on the chart like what we have on the chart. I will show you guys everything. So let's just move down to the chart.
So here we actually have Euro USD, which my entry model is always when market took out a liquidity before breaking a structure, we look for an inducement and wait for the market to actually take out the inducement before entering the trade. So this is 4 hours time frame on Euro USD, Euro AUD. So from the look of things, you have to first of all identify the trend of the market, which you can see that we have the trend to indicating that market is actually going up. So, but here I don't actually look at trend line. I don't actually look at trend line because I don't actually trade trend line. I'm not saying it's not working, but if you match up with our references, we go with it. So here on 4 hours time frame, you see that market is actually on a bullish movement. So now, so let's just go down to 1 hour time so that I will be able to show you guys what exactly I saw in this trade. So here you see that markets came to this place, it sweep a liquidity before breaking this place, marking out this place as a market structure shift or maybe change of character or something, anything you call it, fine. So, so but before then, before it comes down to this place, dropping this liquidity before and it breaks it again, here is a break of structure. So, but market came all the way down here, took out this liquidity here, understand, sweep this liquidity before breaking this place. So here is a break of structure, and here is now a protected buy zone. Understand? It's now protected because it sweep the previous low before breaking this structure right here. So this makes it very much protected for me. So, but before breaking out, before it breaks out this place, he actually left this place here, which serve as an inducement for me. Understand? So it serves an inducement. So I'm actually expecting market to take out this point right here as an inducement and react to this point for a buy. Understand? So markets on Monday when the market actually opened, you see that market was somewhere here on Monday. So we waited all through this while for it to happen. So but today being Thursday, market is already this point. So let's just wait and see what is going to happen. I'm going to like I actually have my limit order, buy order being set here. So I have my buy order. I've set my buy order here. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm targeting 1 is to 4, but I'm leaving this trade once it gives me 1 is to 3, 3.5. I'm leaving this trade. I'm not holding to 1 is to 4. So that's it. Uh, that's for Euro AUD. So, but we still have another one on Euro JBP, like I said on the video earlier. So we have here as my buy zone, but I'm so as you can see, market actually first of all sweep this previous low, it sweep this previous low before breaking this place as a market structure shift. So, but before that, it left this point right here as a low. So right here is actually uh, let me show you guys. You see that this place is a high, which this low broke out. Understand? But market came, sweep the liquidity before breaking out again, making this place, also protected for a buy. Understand? So, but for me, being more safer, so I want market to actually induce this low right here before because there is no actual inducement showcasing right here, showcasing on this. There is no actual inducement showcasing on this, but market forming this play, this can also serve as an inducement. This can also serve as an inducement. Yeah, as an engineered inducement. But for me, I don't want to. I'm not considering entering this trade from this point. I'm not considering entering this trade from this point because I want to be kind of more satisfied on what I'm doing, like more um, comfortable on my entry zones. You get? So I'm actually waiting for market or expecting market to induce this zone right here. So what I'm actually expecting is market to do this right here. We move all the way up to this point. So, but on this market, I'm targeting 3.5, 3.5. So that is it. So, but on the higher time frame, it's actually uh, bullish, understand? But as you can see, market actually sweep, market actually change the character from this point. I want to show you guys something. Market actually change the character from this point. You understand? So, and you can see after changing the character, it breaks the structure, which indicates that market can actually uh, continue selling from this point. But the reason why I'm wanting to buy is because it's showing me my setup. When you draw a Fibonacci zone, you see that at 0.5, market just tip on it. It has not entered fully on the where you should actually be looking out for a sell. So for here, buying is still possible if you are seeing your setup. So the another one we have on GBP JPY. So on GBP if you can see that market has been consolidating a lot. I know that any breakout that actually happens on this currency pair is going to be a massive move. If it happens to break out, it's going to be a massive move. See, all the way to from this point, market has been consolidating to this point. Monday here, Tuesday, Wednesday, we are on Thursday. Market has not leave this zone right here. All this zone right here, market has been moving up and down. And yeah, I don't like trading consolidation. So let me show you guys the reason why I'm actually anticipating for this right here. So on a 4 hours time frame, first of all, let's identify the trend of the market. So the trend of the market is showcasing that market is bullish, you understand? Here on the 4 hours time frame to this point, but here market actually sweep this liquidity low, the low here, coming to this point, sweep this low here. So when what matters is what market did after it sweep this low. Okay, on this 4 hours time frame, our feed, let's redraw this so that I'll be explaining to you guys. Let me use this feed from this point right here to this point right here. This is the highest high that we have. Let me make it bigger. So we have this now. So at this point, we have our zero point 0.5, this line right here. We have our zero point 0.5 right here. And as you can see, the market have not actually gotten to our zero point 0.5 yet. Understand? Market have not gotten to our zero point 0.5, which means we are not yet on a discount level. So, and market is showcasing our setup of selling at this point right here, which indicates that it's very much possible for us to sell. Understand? If you want to trade counter trade, don't trade counter trade when market have surpassed the zero point 0.5 Fibonacci zone. Understand? Wait for market, trade counter trade when market is still above the zero point 0.5 zone. So that's how I trade it. So market is actually showcasing a very much sell setup here on a 1 hour time frame. Let's go on a 1 hour time frame. So I'm deleting my Fibonacci here so that market will be clean. So at this point, you see that what market did after it broke out this previous high right here. So it broke out this previous high, it changed the character. Understand? After changing this character, it moves up to this point. Understand? Then it came back and breaks it again, forming a break of structure. So after that, so market actually came back to this point, sweep this liquidity. It sweep this liquidity again, which is the second confirmation on it. So after sweeping the liquidity, what happens that it market shifted the structure here, you see. So we have a market shift here. So leaving this point right here as an inducement before breaking this zone. So what are we expecting? What am I actually expecting in this market? Here, sweeping this high right here, making this point here a very much protected for selling. Understand? So these points, this low right here, sweep the previous high here before changing, before breaking this zone right here, making it a market structure shift. So right, we still have another point right here which serves as our inducement before market actually broke. If you check very well, you see market actually broke this structure right here. It broke it. So, but it's not that much clear to us. So, but I want you guys to like stick around. Let's see what happens at this market. So I'm expecting market to actually see at this point. I was expecting that it's going to like take out this zone before selling, but it did not yet gotten to our entry zone. So I'm expecting market to move up at this point, move up at this point. Then we target for the selling. So our selling, we are targeting here, we're targeting this place as our TP for a reason. I'm targeting this place for my TP because when you check, see the market actually sweep another liquidity from this place, making this place a protected low for market to continue buying. And if you can remember, our trend on the higher time frame is buying. Understand? Market is very bullish on the higher time frame. So, and here can serve as an inducement which can actually help market to boom up, move up when it happens to like respect our zone. So that's why I'm expecting to leave this market at this point. So I'm not trying to hold it to this point. So, but after that, whatever that happens here, It now matters if you're going to enter. But I'm not actually planning entering any trade at this point right here because market is still within. Market has not gotten to a discount level for a buy. So for me, I want market if this setup is actually showcasing below this point of our Fibonacci zone. So it would have been a best place for us like target for buying. So and also from that, after that, we're still looking out for a sell right here because this low right here took out this low right here took out this high. So making here a liquidity sweep before breaking this structure here. So we have an inducement, possible inducement right here. So anything that makes market to come to this point, we'll be targeting for selling again. So but you don't have to like hold much because our high time frame bias is bullish. So we don't have to go against the bias of the market, even though you should just go in and go out immediately. So that is it for today. So please guys, if this is your first time of coming to this channel or maybe you have seen our videos, but please do well to like subscribe. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. This will help our growth. Thank you very much and